Hi everyone. I wanted to come on here and do something a little different today, and I apologize in advance if it's a little deeper or a little bit more emotional or even maybe a little aggressive. But um, I've been struggling a lot since I published my book on Monday. I have been overwhelmed with love and acceptance, and it has been wonderful. But at the same time, I'm deeply struggling with feelings of inadequacy, which is kind of ironic given the stance of my book, like the themes of it. Okay. I haven't really had any real bad feedback or anything like that, but some of the comments that have been made are getting to me, and I know that they shouldn't. I should not do this. So this is more like to open up so that I can get it out there and maybe I can accept it and move on from there. So what I would like to first address is that this is my first book, okay? I have never published a book before, and I did this completely alone. And because of the subject matter, I did decide to do the self-publishing route because I did not want to change it, okay? Not as far as the story, but because of what it's about, okay? Anyway, and in doing this, on top of that, is not to get too deep here, but I have spent the last 9 years of my life utterly miserable, okay? There were some good times, of course, but there were also some really awful times. I was in a relationship with somebody where I felt like I couldn't be myself. I didn't have a voice. I couldn't follow my dreams, my goals, anything like that. And so this book to me means so much more because it is me finally embracing myself and putting myself out there, following my dreams, following what I would like to do. So on a personal note, it means that to me. And maybe it's not perfect. Maybe it falls flat as far as stories go. But maybe that just means it's not the story for you. It was never my intention to entertain. This book is more than that. It is a message. It is a message to anyone who feels unworthy, inadequate, or like they are undeserving of love. It is my message to you, anyone who feels inadequate, that you are enough, you are worthy, and you are deserving of love, no matter the flaws you may perceive yourself to have or others tell you that you have. You are perfect just the way that you are. You don't need to be somebody else just to feel worthy of love. You don't have to change. You don't have to put on this persona, to put on this mask. You are worthy just where you are. And that's what the message of my book is. Anyone who thinks they are undeserving of love does deserve a sweet, true, caring love despite the issues or the internal battles that they may be waging. Because somebody is there. Somebody is going to be there on the other side. Somebody can hold your hand through, even if you think nobody wants to hold your hand through those battles. There is somebody who will, even if that person is only yourself, like in my case. Anyway, sorry. But my point is this book was not written as a story to entertain. Sure, that may be fun. But ultimately, it was written for those of us who need a little extra encouragement to know that happiness is possible. You are worthy and deserving of it. My next point with my book is I've had some really silly feedback too, like that I got his eyes wrong. Okay, well, first of all, it is a work of fiction. Okay, so anything in the book comes from my brain. It may be inspired by Sleep Token, but that does not mean my book is about Sleep Token, okay? And so how you even know what color Vessel's eyes are, not sure. It means you probably tasted the forbidden fruit. I can't talk. The forbidden fruit of research on the deep interwebs that you should not be doing, okay? That's the first part. Second of all, I don't think that I did, but I'm not going to get into that. It doesn't matter. He wears a mask. You don't know what eye color he has, okay? If you do, cool, okay? That wasn't my point. It is a work of fiction, not fact, okay? Separate the band from the work, okay? And then you might be okay with it. Okay, thank you. Sorry about the aggressiveness, but my point is, I am a human. I make mistakes. This is my first book. I am working on improving it, and I will deliver. But for now, I think it's worthy where it stands, okay? There may be some typos, or probably not typos, but like formatting sort of issues, okay? And then there's one section that I have to fix because I accidentally was inconsistent with the pronouns. I get it, okay? I'm gonna fix those. But other than that, the story is the same and it's just as effective. So I hope you will check it out and enjoy it. But if you don't, that's okay too. Just please try not to spew hate, because some people might need this story. Even if it's not entertaining, it's comforting. And everybody deserves to feel like they are worthy. You are enough. I leave you with that. You are enough. Thank you.